And a good afternoon and welcome to the East Coast Basketball League coverage here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com and the Nextdoor Radio app. My name is Trace Knott. We appreciate you for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Tipping off at 5 p.m. is the reigning champions of the East Coast Basketball League in 2022, the Petersburg Cavaliers, as they take on the 0-2 Rowan County Bulls. But the Bulls come in averaging at least 122 in the last two contests. 122 in the first one and 132 in the second one. Both losses. So let's see if the Petersburg Cavaliers, who are riding a 3-0 record, can keep them cool. My name is Trace Knott on behalf of the Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll take a break. We'll come back. You're tuned in to local coverage here on Nextdoor Radio. Again, you're tuned in to the Petersburg Cavaliers radio coverage here on Nextdoor Radio. My name is Trace Knott on behalf of the Petersburg Cavaliers. The 3-0 Petersburg Cavaliers, home of Petersburg High School and the Crimson Wave. They take on the Rowan County and the Bulls. Right now, it's the national anthem. Welcome back to the Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio and all of social media outlets. My name is Trace Nine on behalf of the Petersburg Cavaliers. And we are ready to go. Christian Holmes will be the jumpee for the Cavaliers, and number 6 for Donna Rutherford for the Bulls. Here we go. Ball is up, controlled by the Bulls. They swing it over to the right-hand side, quickly puts it up for 3, and it is good. 11:55 to go here in the first quarter. We mentioned during the pregame that the Bulls are averaging at least 122 on the year. Moore puts it up for his own 3, no good. Controlled by the Cavaliers. Puts it up for a long 2, and it's good. It banks in. They're going to bring it over to the inside. Now over to number 10. Puts it out for a 3 of his own, no good. Controlled by the Bulls. Gets quickly inside, controlled by Holmes, puts it up for 2, no good. In the hands of Holmes. Now in the hands of number 1 in White. He's going to bring it over to the left-hand side, fakes right, pick move by Christian Holmes. Puts it inside, and they're continuing to fight for the basketball. Good movement and good hands by the Bulls. Now controlled by number 6 in Rutherford. Going to bring it over to the right-hand side. Picked up by the captain. Size against a 3, and he throws it away. He faked the 3 and went over to number 4 in Murray. But it's out of bounds. It will be the Cavaliers basketball. White brings it to the center of the court. Now to the right-hand side. That's Moore. It's going to be taken away, controlled by the Bulls. Number 2 puts it up by Patterson, and it's good. 5-3 is your score. Continues the clock. 5-3 is your score. Puts it up for a Pinkston, no good. Controlled by Moore and tips it in. It's good. 5-5 is your score now. We have 10-12 to go here in the first. The right-hand side now to the top of the key, over to Patterson. Going to be picked up by the captain, number 24. At the free throw line, tries to bank it in. Christian Holmes goes up high, and it's good. Moore has it. It's Elijah Moore. Goes left, goes right, now gives it over to White. Throws it up at the long 2, no good. Controlled by number 10, in Banks. Banks goes up against 2 men in White and Holmes. Long pass out to Patterson. Going to swing it to the left-hand side for the quick 3, number 34, no good. Controlled by Moore. Moore gives it over to number 5 in Pinkston. That's Robert Pinkston. Puts it up for 3, no good. And a defensive rebound by Matthews. Matthews brings it up the left-hand side. Correction, that is number 6, Rutherford. Stops his feet. And he's called for the foul. That will stop the clock for the very first time today. 5-5 is your score. The Cavaliers are looking to kind of get their momentum going just a little bit. Patterson will be the inbounder. He's going to swing it to the left-hand side. That is number 10 in Banks. Gives past the defender in Holmes, and he puts it up, and it's good. Makes it 7-5. 9:06 to go. Number 21, Willis puts it up, no good. Holmes takes it away by the offensive rebound, then it's taken away by number 4 in Murray. Murray, long pass to the right-hand side. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. So the Cavaliers will have the basketball. 8:50 to go in this first quarter. 7-5 in favor of the Bulls. Good defensive stance by both teams so far. White brings it to the inside, or to the center. Moore for the three. It's good. 8-7, 1-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. Number 4, Murray brings it over, starts left, goes right to your TV dial, puts it up, tries to bank it in, no good. Moore with the rebound. Moore goes coast to coast, floats it up, no good, but there's Gage Esbeck with the offensive rebound, puts it up, no good. Controlled by number 10 in Banks. Number 34 in Higgins has it. Good ball player, great defensive player for the Bulls. Gonna bring it inside, floats it, puts it up, no good. White comes away with a quick rebound. White almost loses the basketball, puts it up for a quick 2, no good. Controlled by number 24, number 21, Willis. Pinkston back to Willis, inside to Gage, puts it up, he's fouled. Ball was technically intended for number 6 in Rutherford, but Gage intercepts it, and it has, here in the first, 8-7 is your score. So the official scoreboard has 7:45 to go. We'll put extra time on the clock for me. Puts it up. It's good. 9-7 is your new score here in Petersburg High School. The 3-0 Cavaliers, and they're all classic black with burgundy and gold letters and logo. Gage puts it up. That's good. Makes it 10-7, largest lead for the Cavaliers to this point. Number 4 in James Murray. Gives it over to the left-hand side into Banks, number 10. Inside. Outside to number 4 now in Murray. Bounce pass inside, puts it up against Willis, puts it up, good. That is number 10 in Banks. Makes it 9-10, 1-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. White slows it down for just a moment. Swings it to the left in Pinkston. Robert Pinkston over to Gage Esbeck. Top of the key to Willis. Number 1. Pinkston punts it. Quick 3, no good. Controlled by number 4 in Murray. He goes up against the triple team. Outside to Higgins for the 3, no good. Esbeck with the rebound. Quickly gives it over to Moore. He looks to the left as Willis is driving. Quick 3, no good. And we have an defensive rebound by the Bulls. Higgins brings it to the right-hand side, right next to the Crimson Wave logo wording on the gymnasium floor. And they're all white, red lettering, red number. Puts it up, good. That is number 6 in Rutherford. That's 11-10, 1-point lead in favor of the Bulls. White at the free throw line. Spin move, throws it up, and it's good. Good move by White to get free. He had a man to the right-hand side, but he said, you know what? I can do it. I got you. 6:19 to go here in this first quarter. Inside to Higgins, picks him up. Throws it up, good, too hard. Controlled by Gage Esbeck. White to the right-hand side. Pass half court over to Gage. Gage wants a quick 3, size against it. Gives it over to Willis. Slips a little bit. Gage is there, throws it up, and it's good. On the back move to get away from the defender. 5:55 to go. 14-11 is your score. A 3-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers of Petersburg. It's going to be tipped. Pinkston has it. Going to be picked up by Higgins. Size against, throwing it over to him, and it's good. Pinkston lays it in. 16-11. There is number 10 by himself, correction number 6, and Donald Rutherford. He's going to lay it in for 2 with the easy layup. 16-13 is your score. Clock continues to run. Gage Yesbeck steps inside, throws it up, and it's good. No, there it is. Waiting for him then to put it on the clock. 18-13 is your score. 5-11. Quick 3 off the front of the rim. Gage is racking up the defensive rebounds to this point. White brings it over to the right. Gives it over to Moore. Lowers his shoulders, throws it up, and he's fouled. So the clock will stop at 4:54. 18-13 is your score. And we're going to have a quick timeout. You're tuned in to Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on all social media outlets and Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. We'll see you later. We'll be right back.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margier White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
.454 to go in this first quarter. It's an 18-13 game. The Cavaliers are up. Here home at Petersburg High School is where the Cavaliers play all of their home games. Took on their rivals last week, got the win against Hampton, Virginia. And the Bulls are looking to get on the right track as they're 0-2 to this point. So Moore will go to the free throw line here. 18-13, 4:53. Moore puts the first one up. It's good. (19-13) is your new score. Puts the second one up. It's good. Quickly get it over to number 4 in Murray. Murray brings it to the left, goes into the center, picked up by White now. Going to swing it over to the right-hand side. Davis is in the ball game for the first time for the Bulls. He quickly throws it up off the front of the rim. Another Gage. Yesbeck rebound for the Cavaliers. Moore takes it, puts it up, and it's good. 22-13 is your score now. Largest lead for the Cavaliers of Petersburg. Murray picked up by White. He's going to bounce pass to number 33 in Bell. Back to Murray. Murray goes up against Mealy. Inside. Puts it up as blocked by Gage Yesbeck. Been calling his name pretty regularly today. Number 13 in Mormon lays it up for the easy 2, and it's good. 24-13, the clock continues to run. Less than 4 minutes to go in the first. Long 3 by Murray, and it's good. Makes it 16-24, 3:50 to go. White brings it over to the right-hand side. Over to Gage. Waits for White to get free. And we're going to call for a foul. The clock will stop. 24-16. But there's going to be Moore will be the inbounder. Bounce pass over to inside of Gage Yesbeck. Tries to get free. He does. No good. Controlled by the Bulls. Clock continues to run. 3:25 to go. Puts it up for a 3. It's good. That's Davis. Austin Davis, 19-24. The Bulls' 3-point opportunities are keeping him in this ball game. White slowly past half court. Bounce passed over to Mormon, number 13. 3:06 to go. Inside to Mealy. He'll get his points. Gay Yesbeck is driving, puts it up, and it's good. Murray picked up by White. Pick move by number 6 in Rutherford. But lays it up, no good. Moore with the rebound. Clock continues to run, 26-19. Moore goes up against Rutherford. Floats it, no good. Controlled by Murray of the Bulls. Gets it inside, puts it up, and it's gonna be blocked by Morgan. Oh my goodness. White will come out for a breather. Number 0 in Morgan, Keyshawn Morgan, is in the ball game for the first time. Davis with the rebound. Gets it inside. Mealy's there, sides against the foul. And it's gonna be out of bounds. It will be, remains the Bulls basketball. 26-19. Gets it up, partially blocked by Gage. We're gonna give him the block. Morgan, quickly. 26-19 is your score. Almost tipped away, there's Morgan. Floats it, it's up, and it is fouled. Had the chance to go in. So Morgan, Keyshawn Morgan, number 0, will go to the free throw line. The unofficial clock, we move to 2:08 with the free throw here. Puts it up, off the front of the rim, no good. Puts the second one up, it's good. Morgan's on the board for the very first time. 27-19 is your score. Clock continues to run. Right at 2 minutes now. And he's called for the foul. That's Mormon. Davis will be at the free throw line. Or correction, he'll be the inbounder, excuse me. Murray, picked up by Morgan. Doesn't get past him. Swings it over to Patterson. Spin move, goes up against Devon Mealy, throws it, puts it up, no good. Moore with the rebound. Clock continues to run here. Tries to get it inside, and it's no good. Be a turnover for the Cavaliers. Gage will come out for the very first time today. Number 2. And Everett Patterson is in the ball game now. 1:38 to go in this first quarter, 27-19. They're going to bring it over to the right side, and he's fouled. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Oh, we like to say that is a makeup call, but hey, it will be against the Bulls. So nonetheless, it will be the Cavaliers basketball here. Morgan quickly or slowly gets it past half court now. Swings it to the right to Patterson. Bounce pass inside, there's Moore. Puts it up for 2, it's good. 29-19 is your score. Murray goes up against Morgan, gets past the defender. Bell puts it up, no good, and it is an offensive rebound for the Bulls, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take over. Quickly, inside, and the Cavaliers are saying that it's off the Bulls. But it will be the Bulls basketball, but they are coming the meeting of the minds, should you say? And it's going to remain the Bulls basketball. Nope, it will be the Cavaliers basketball. So great job by Coach. And the Bull, nope, it's taken away. There's Morgan. Puts it up, and he's hard fouled. That's a hard foul. 29-19 with only 42 seconds to go. So Morgan will be at the free throw line with 2 shots here. Takes one bounce, breeze, puts it up, and it's good. 30-19, largest lead for the Cavaliers to this point. Puts the second one up. It's good. Murray picked up for number 0 in Morgan. Gets past, quickly past him, puts it up, and it's good. Good move. Makes it a 10-point game. 31 seconds to go. Mormon throws it, and somehow he finds it at the bottom of the net. Oh, my goodness. 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. Gonna swing it to the left-hand side. He's by himself. There's Patterson. Throws it up, and he's fouled. He's fouled at the 3-point line. So a lot of confusion, should you say, on both teams, as both teams are trying to figure out what to do on the defensive side because they're being called for everything. Patterson makes the second one, or correction, makes the first one, excuse me. 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. Second one goes up. That one's good. He'll get one more. Takes his time, puts it up, and it's good. The shirt-handed Patterson makes it 24-33. 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. Mormon calls a play, goes to the right-hand side, picked up by Davis, gets past the defender. Gets past him, puts it up, and it's good. And that should end this first quarter. Your score, 35-24 in favor of the Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll take a break. We'll come back. You're tuned in to Cavaliers coverage here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, Nextdoor Radio app, and all the social media outlets. We'll be right back.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margier White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
And welcome back to coverage here on Nextdoor Radio. Petersburg Cavalier with 11:46 to go in this second quarter now. It's up 35-24, Mormon. Correction, that's Morgan for Moore. No good. Mealy there gets the rebound and the 2 points. Makes it 37-24. 11:28 here in this first quarter now, or correct, second quarter, first half. Gets it inside of Patterson. Breaks Mormon's defense. Lays it up, and it's good. Quickly, that's Patterson, number 2 for the Cavaliers. Outside to Mormon. Gets past the defender, throws it up, and no good. We got a defensive rebound for Murray. Murray brings it over to the right-hand side. Swings it inside, puts it up. Good ball movement for the Bulls to get an inch closer. 10:55 to go, 37-28 here in the first half. Mormon over to Patterson. Looks for him, size against it. Inside, floats it up, no good. And fighting for who wants it. Comes away from the Bulls. Clock will continue to run, 37-28. Cavaliers, who had a sizable lead going into the second quarter. But back-to-back offensive possessions for the Bulls, they have scored. 37-30 is your score now. Clock continues to run. Patterson goes inside, gets past the defender, throws it up, no good, but there is more. He misses it. Controlled by Patterson. Gives it over to Murray. Gives it inside to Rutherford. Picked up by Morton. Spin move, tries to get free, puts it up, he's fouled. So we thought we were going to take it out of bounds, but it will be a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. Station ID break. You're tuned in. Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and Next Door Radio app. We'll be right back. Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettables.com. And welcome back to coverage here on Next Door Radio. My name is Trace Knott here at Petersburg High School in Petersburg, Virginia, home of the Petersburg Cavaliers. They're taking on the Rowan County Bulls. If you're tuning in for the very first time today, we appreciate you if you're tuning by way of audio. And, of course, our video stream by way of their YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, our app, and our website here today. 37-30, 9:59 here in the second quarter. The Bulls coming out of the timeout will have the basketball. Going to read it to the inside. Patterson floats it. Good. They are consistent as can be for this Bulls program. 33-37. Cavaliers have to get something going right now. Inside, throws it, it's blocked. Rutherford blocks it. 9:40 to go. Inside is going to be taken out of bounds. It will be. They're going to call a foul. We have a foul against Petersburg. The Bulls, number 44, Austin Davis, will have the basketball, will be the inbound. 37-32. Rutherford uses his size, throws it, and it's going to be the hands taken away by the Cavaliers, puts it up, and it's good. They're going to bring it inside. They calls for the basketball. Inside, spin move, throws it up, it's good. He called it, called a shot. To the right-hand side, tries to bring it inside, and he's fouled. Right now, 39-34. The Bulls have been consistent coming out of the break. (39-34), 9:03 to go in the first half. Cavaliers will have it. White's in the ball game. Gage Esbeck is back in the ball game as well. Going to bring it to the right-hand side, back outside to Mormon. He calls a play. Bounce pass to White. One step in front of the three-point line is no good. Controlled by Headings. Patterson. And then it's going to be highest point possible is number 2 in Patterson for the Cavaliers. Behind the back move. Uses the quickness to get free. No good. And it comes away with Davis. Bounce pass over to Patterson. And he's out of bounds. And we have a foul. So Patterson, number 2, Avery Patterson, will be at the free throw line for 2. But misses the first one. The score remains 39-34. He'll get one more. Puts it up, and that one's good. 35-39 is your score. White will be the inbounder. Cavaliers will have it on the right-hand side. Going to be picked up by the big man in number 44. Davis gets it inside to Mealy. White, top of the key, over to Mormon. 8:19, the clock continues to run. White throws it up, no good. Controlled by Davis. Patterson gets past the defender, puts it up, and it's good. 2-point lead now in favor of the Cavaliers. Puts it up, and he banks it in. He stops the bleeding. The captain, the gym guru. Should you say his word, number 21, Willis. Top of the key, that's Banks, that's 10. Gage Esbeck takes a step on him. He misses it, but gets his own miss. Rutherford, and he travels. So 41-37, 7:41. Pinkston's in the ball game again for the Cavaliers. Out goes Mormon for a breather. To bring it to the right. Willis back to White. To the right-hand side. Gage Esbeck. He wants a three. It's good. (44-37) is your score. Clock continues to run. Rutherford inside. Taken away by White. White quickly past half court. Bounce pass to Mealy. Throws it up, and it's good. Here come the Cavaliers. That's Patterson for a quick three. He's not going to miss the open ones. 40-46 now. 6:52 to go in this first half. White to the right-hand side. Picked up by Davis. Fakes it over to him. Nope, gives it to him. Mealy. Bounce pass, puts it up. There's Gage Esbeck once again with the rebound and 2. 48-40. To the right-hand side, that is Rutherford. Picked up by Tavon Mealy. Bounce pass over to number 10 in Banks. Goes up against Yates, puts it up, and he's fouled. So the clock will stop at 6:15, 48-40. Banks is at the free throw line for 2 shots, 2 free ones. Puts it up. It's good. Makes it 48-41. Puts it up, and it's good. Mealy will be the inbounder, gives it over to White. Looks at the remaining time on the scoreboard, which is 6:09. Clock continues to run. Pinkston to left, picked up by Higgins. White, back to Pinkston, puts it up for a three. It's good! 51-42, 9-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers here. Tries to get it over. Number 11's in the ball game for the first time today. That is Robinson. Puts it up 4-2. It's good for Banks. They're staying in it. 44-51. Clock continues to run here in the first half. White brings it over to the right-hand side. Inside to Mealy. Lowers his shoulders. Goes up against 3 defenders. White with the 3. In and out. But Mealy's there with the rebound. Puts it up. He's partially blocked. He's up. And Coach Kyle is saying he touched the ball. And they're going to have a jump ball. Mealy and Rutherford. Mealy's who's averaging and they're going to say it was a violation against the Cavaliers. But we have substitution. Gage Yesbeck comes back, and Elijah Moore. What they're saying is Mealy jumped before the other player was ready, but the referee threw the basketball up. So what else was he supposed to do? So we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them real quick. You're tuned in to Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio. We'll be right back.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you are up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the Greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. All righty, 5:16 to go. 51-44. Number 11 in Robinson brings it up, stops his feet. It's going to be taken away. Nope, he keeps it, puts it up. No good, controlled by Mealy. So 51-44 is your score. 5 minutes to go. Pinkston wants a 3. It's good. (54-44), a 10-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. Rutherford bounce. Uses inside presence, but Mealy takes it and kind of partially credits for the defense there. Pinkston, quick 3 is no good, controlled by Rutherford. Double team right in front of the broadcast booth. Taken away by Mealy. Gives it over to White, who's driving, puts it up, and it's good. Clock continues to run, 4:13 to go in this first half. Rutherford, Mealy puts it up and just kind of lays it in. Nice little leisurely shot, should you say. White, 56-46 now is your score. White brings it up half court past the Crimson Wave logo on the gymnasium floor. Bounce pass inside to Mealy. Picked up by Rutherford. There is White. Tries to get it over to Willis. Puts it up. No good. He's fouled. So 3:45 to go. Willis will be at the free throw line. That's Donovan Willis. Here for the Cavaliers. Takes his time. Puts the first one up, and it's good. 57-46 is your score now. Takes his time, puts the second one up, and that one's good. He knew it. 58-46. Murray's back in the ball game for the Bulls. Murray picked up by White, pick move by Patterson. Swings it outside to Patterson, now to Rutherford, picked up by Tavon Mealy. Calls for the play, spin move, sort of. Over to Higgins, picked up by Pinkston to the right-hand side. Higgins throws it up for a quick three, it's good! Makes it 49-58 now. 3:19 to go in the first half. Pinkston starts right now at the free throw line over to Willis. There is more to Mealy, and it is good. He's just in the right place all the time. Sixth man of the year for last, we'll say 100 years, should you say. Technically like 4. 2:58. Clock continues to run inside. There's Banks. Goes up against Mealy once again. He's fouled. Oh, he travels. So it'll be a turnover for the Bulls. 2:51 to go in the first half. Pinkston. Morgan. Is in the ball game. Of course, Moore, Willis, and Mealy. Higgins, Patterson, Rutherford, Banks, and Murray in for the Bulls of Rowan County. 60-49. 11-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers to this point. Moore, right at the free throw line, throws it up. No good. Controlled by Patterson. 2:38. The clock will stop. And the Bulls will have it. Higgins wants another quick three. No good, off the side of the rim. Controlled by number 0 in Morgan, Kayshawn Morgan. Pinkston the top of the key. Clock continues to run. 11-point game. Mealy picked up by Rutherford. Banks throws it up, and it's good. He's just there. Number 34, Higgins, brings it over, picked up by Pinkston. Looks inside, bounce pass to Patterson. Willis is there, tries to get his hands in free. Puts it up. It's good. That is a 3. 52-62 now. 1:50 to go. Right-hand side. Willis inside to Moore, puts it up, and it's good. An uncontested layup for Moore is good. Murray going to be picked up by Morgan. Starts right. Tries to go inside. Great defense by the Cavaliers, but he finds Higgins wide open down low, and it's good. 10-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. Willis outside of Morgan for the three. Good. High arching three, and it's good. 67-54. 1 minute to go. Number 34 brings it over to the right-hand side. That's Higgins. He looks for Rutherford. Picked up by Elijah Moore. Starts with his back against Moore. Now post up. Gives it over to the left. That's Banks. Top of the key. Picked up by Mealy. Over to Higgins. Slightly to the right. He goes over to the left now. Left to right on your TV dial. And that's a shot clock violation. And it will be the Cavaliers basketball. Officially 40 seconds to go in this first half. Morgan, coach for the Cavaliers, calls a play. Morgan, picked up by Murray. So, looks right, goes left, over to Pinkston, goes up against the defenders, throws it up, and it's good! Three-point opportunity for Robert Pinkston. Took a year off last year. Doesn't look like it. Puts it up for the three-point opportunity, and it is good. Largest lead by the Cavaliers to this point of the matchup. Murray Brings it over to the right. Morgan picks up him. Can't get past. Tremendous defensive presence there for Morgan. Conditioning is wonders. Oh, he gets his hands inside. Coach Kyle didn't like that for the Cavaliers, but he's called for the foul. Higgins will be the inbounder. Puts it up for a three off the back of the rim. No good. 6 seconds to go. 70-54. Morgan over to Willis for the three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. That's the end of the first half. 70-54 is your score. You're tuned in to local basketball coverage here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. My name is Trace Nye. We're going to welcome the head coach of the Cavaliers in just a moment. 70-54 is your score. We'll be back. We'll have coverage for halftime next.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margie White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettables.com. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Looking to buy or sell and relocate to that perfect home? Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Each Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated. Tim will work extremely hard to sell your home for the maximum profit and then to get the best deal possible for each and every client. Put your buying and selling needs in the hands of Tim Bilbo at Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. Local basketball returns to Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com. All right, about 10:15 to go in the halftime. Your score 70-54. The Cavaliers started slower than we should say normal. It is a Saturday. Tip off at 5 o'clock here this afternoon here at Petersburg High School. But once they got their feet going and the momentum, they have not looked back since. But you got to love what the Rowan County Bulls, who are averaging. The first game was 132, second game was 122. Both losses, but scoring a lot of points. Right now, the Cavaliers are having their way with the Rowan County Bulls. Leading the way, you got to love, thank you, my friend, that's hospitality right there at its finest. Thank you, sir. Little hamburger, chips, drinks, got to love it. You got to love what Gage Esbeck, who in the first quarter put them on the back and just made it look easy. Made it look easy with the defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, second opportunities. I mean, you got to love what Gage is doing here. So that's our player of the game, brought to you by State Farm Marjorie White, based out of Henderson, North Carolina. We appreciate them. Of course, if you're following the basketball March Madness right now, Kansas have a 20-15 lead over Arkansas, the 1 versus the 8. San Diego State defeated Furman, a 5 against the 13, 75-52. Tennessee drops Duke, 65-52. Coming up this afternoon, we have Missouri and Princeton. That's at 6:10. Auburn and Houston. That's at 7:10. Texas and Penn State, 7:45. Northwest and UCLA at 8:40. And Maryland and Alabama, the night tip at 9:40. Again, we've got a great game here. Stay tuned for more second half action right here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Marjorie White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Unforgettaballs.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettaballs.com. Unforgettaballs.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettaballs.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettaballs.com.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Looking to buy or sell and relocate to that perfect home? Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Each Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated. Tim will work extremely hard to sell your home for the maximum profit and then to get the best deal possible for each and every client. Put your buying and selling needs in the hands of Tim Bilbo at Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Now is the time to switch to Cricket Wireless. Get an iPhone SE for free or the iPhone 11 for only $99.99 when you switch. Plus, get half off your first month of service. 2 lines of unlimited is only $90 a month. Pay $45 for your first month. 4 lines is only $110 a month. Pay only $55 to start. And never any contracts. This offer is exclusive to Cricket Wireless in Wake Forest near Coles. Requires port in on unlimited more plan. Excludes AT&T. PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the Greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. .130 to go here at half. As you're watching your Petersburg Cavaliers warm up. Both teams are on the court. Coming in at half is 70-54 in favor of the home team here in Petersburg High School. As in the second quarter for the Bulls, they started out hot. We're talking about the first 6 they made. Their first 6 offensive possessions, they were able to knock it down. But you got to love what Yesbeck and Neely, Morgan, a lot going on. You got to love it. Got to love it. 70-54 is your score. And for the Bulls, of course, we have Rutherford and Patterson are shooting the ball extremely well. Of course, Murray dropping the point guard position, should you say. But now the Mormon and Morgan are getting in the head of Murray, and you got to love it. Love it. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. You're tuned in to Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio. All righty. Get everything back up and rolling. We have the third quarter coming up here. And next, we'll take a quick little 15-second timeout. Local coverage here on Next Door Radio. You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do is say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com. 12 minutes on the clock. 70-54 is your score in favor of the home team. And the Petersburg Cavaliers, the 2022 East Coast Basketball League champions. Coming out of the break, Holmes, Moore, Pinkston, White, and Patterson in for the Cavaliers. And for the Bulls, Murray, Higgins, Banks, Rutherford, and Patterson. And they're all white with red and black lettering. Here we go. 70-54, third quarter action right here in Petersburg, Virginia. Patterson goes up against Patterson, puts it up. No good. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be off of the Cavaliers. It will be the Bulls basketball. So Murray will have the basketball here for the Bulls. 70-54, 11:44 to go. Murray to the right-hand side. Driving inside, but Pinkston picks it up and takes it away. Gets past him, and he is credited with the hustle and gets away from the defenders, but they are called for a foul. The Cavaliers will have the basketball. White to the left-hand side now to Patterson. He's picked up by Avery Patterson of the Bulls. Moore with three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Controlled by Rutherford. 11:20 to go here in the third quarter. Rutherford goes up against Holmes, loses it in the hands of Patterson, and is tipped out of bounds. And it will be the Cavaliers basketball. So Patterson will hand it off to White. White goes up against Murray, swings it to Pinkston. He wants a quick three. Off the front of the rim, too short. Controlled by the Bulls. Gives it over to Rutherford. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Pinkston, and no foul. Good defense there. So the Bulls will have it. That's Rutherford, picked up against Christian Holmes. Puts it up, uses his size, and he's fouled. We are still looking for our very first points here in the third quarter. So Banks is at the free throw line, puts the first one up, and it's good. First basket point belongs to Banks in Zaylaner Banks. 70-55. Puts the second one up, and it's good. 70-56 now. White with the rebound, or White with the ball in the inbound from Moore. He looks to the right-hand side, now turns his head over to the left. Big move by Christian Holmes. Gets past the defender, floats it, banks it in, it's good. White banks it in, what a move. Davis in the ball game for the Bulls. Keeps it from going out of bounds. And Patterson doesn't like it. So nobody liked it here in the gymnasium, here home of the Crimson Wave. But Higgins for the Bulls has it. He's down low, partially tipped away. Davis over to Banks, puts it up, floats it in, and it's good. Makes it a 72-58 game. 10:04 to go in the third quarter. White picked up by Murray. Swings it over to top of the key to Pinkston, now to Elijah Moore. Puts it up. It is going to be taken away, and it goes in the hands of Pinkston. White picked up by Murray. He wants a three. It's no good. Moore comes away with it, puts it up, and it's good. Good offensive stance there for the Cavaliers. Makes it 58-74. Banks goes up against Christian Holm, who gets in the defensive stance. Puts it up for a three. It's no good. And all defender, all Cavaliers except Holmes, was there for the rebound. White picked up against Higgins. Has him skating. Puts it up. And it's no good. Controlled by Davis. Had a chance to bounce back in. Moore picked up by Patterson. Goes to the right-hand side. Over to Banks. Banks it in. Nope, he misses it. Gets his own miss. He missed the layup again. Christian Holmes with a rebound. Bring it over. There's White. Tries to find his way through traffic. Tries to get inside. No good. Controlled by Murray. Goes over to Davis. No, that's Higgins. Excuse me. Number 34. Sides against the duck and just lays it in. Little easy layup for Higgins. Stephen Higgins. 14-point game now. 8:27 to go in this third quarter. White, top of the key. Picks it over to Patterson. Gets past the defender. Throws it up, and he's fouled. So the clock will stop at 8:17. 74-60 is your score. So we'll wait for Patterson, number 2, Everett Patterson, the free throw line. Bounces it twice, puts it up, makes the first one. Good little crowd sitting behind us here. So a little showboating, should you say, down low for Banks against Patterson. Puts it up. No good. Murray goes to the right-hand side, and he takes it away. He comes away with it. From behind, he puts it in. It's good. They're looking, again, Banks and Patterson. We're talking the first time around behind the free throw line. And now they're talking again while he's there. Puts it up. No good. He misses it again. But nonetheless, 76-60. Murray, double team. White inside, and he's fouled. So right now, 76-70. 7:53 to go in this third quarter. So Banks will be the inbounder, gives it over to Murray. Patterson just throws it up there, no good, but there's Banks. Swings it over to Davis, puts it up. Off the side of the rim, no good. White comes away with it. Yeah, Gage Jesbeck for the three, no good. Banks with the rebound. Patterson over to Davis, back to Patterson for the three, in and out. There's number 44, Davis, and it tips behind the backcourt, but it is tipped away, which means there's no backcourt violation. Murray comes away with it. The right-hand side tries to find his way into traffic. He does, and it gives it over to Davis, and it's good. So White will bring it up to the center of the court, picked up by Murray, gives it over to Elijah Moore. He wants a three. It's going to be no good. Goes behind the basketball goal. So it means the Rowan County Bulls will take over. And we're here live for coverage of the East Coast Basketball League as the Petersburg Cavaliers look to go 4-0 on the regular season, and the Bulls look to go to 1-2, looking for their very first win of the year. Murray to the left-hand side. Swings it to the right to Patterson. Gets past the defender and Willis. Patterson floats it up, and it is good. Nice little floater. Higgins almost steals the basketball away, but goes in the hands of Gage. Yes, but puts it up and goes in, but it is called for a on-the-floor foul. So it will be the Cavaliers basketball. So Moore will be the inbounder. Bounce pass inside. Floats it for two, and it's good. That's Moore. 79-64. 6:23 to go in this third quarter. Moore floats it. Gets a nice little wide open two. Willis brings it inside. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off his own shoelaces, and it's going to be a turnover. Coming in for the very first time, number 1, or from here in the third quarter, Raymond White. My correction, number 3, Bernard Alston. That is his very first time coming into the ball game. Bringing it inside, Patterson a little out of control, gives it over to Alston. Puts it up, and it is no good. But Yesbeck saves it, puts it up. He misses the layup, gets his own miss. There's Mormon. Bounce pass to Gage, throws it up. No good. Banks with the rebound. Davis gives it to Patterson. Floats it, and he's fouled. So 79-66, 5:32 to go here in the third quarter. Patterson is at the free throw line. Puts it up. It's good. Gage will go back out for a moment. Mealy comes back in. He makes the second one. Number 33, and Bell's coming in for the very first time in the third quarter. 68-79. Austin picked up by Davis. Over to Moore. Swings it to the right-hand side. Going to play outside. Mealy, bounce pass over to number 21, Willis. Inside. Moore puts it up, and it's no good, but Mealy's there with the rebound. He puts it up, no good. And Moore puts it up, and it's no good. But he's fouled. Wow. Puts it up. The first one's good. We have a timeout on the floor. And so right now it's 80-68. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're tuned in to local coverage here on Next Door Radio.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margier White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back to coverage here on Next Door Radio. 80-68 is your score. 5:12 to go in this third quarter. And Moore made the first one. He'll get one more. The second one goes up off the front of the rim. And we have an offensive rebound once again. Puts it up, and it's going to be blocked from behind, and he's fouled. So Mormon go to the free throw line for 2 here. He puts the first one up, takes his time, and it's good. We await the second one. Takes 3 bounces, spins it, puts it up. It's good. So Murray will have it on the right-hand side. They're going to play a full court press. Davis now gets past the defender. He loses it, and it's out of bounds. It will be the Cavaliers basketball. So Mormon will have the basketball here. Gives it over to Austin. Austin makes the man jump. That's Higgins. Puts it up. No good, but there's Damon Mealy. Lays it in. Again, he's just there. I don't understand it. Stops his feet. Davis goes against the defender and double team by way of double team. Out to the outside to Banks. Correction, that's number 15. And Robinson puts it up and off the front of the rim. No good. Mealy with the rebound. Swings it over to Moore. Puts it up and he's fouled. So Elijah Moore, number 6, will go to the free throw line here. 84-68. 4:18 to go in this third quarter. Moore puts the first one up, and that one's good. Puts the second one up. That one's good. Murray will be the inbounder. 4:17 to go in this third quarter. Higgins wants a nope, sides against it, but somehow does not throw it up. Or I thought he was shooting a 3, but it was it looked like a pass, and it's intercepted by the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers will have it to the right-hand side. Mormon puts it at the 2-point line, no good. Murray, past half court. Tries to go up against defender and Mormon. He throws it up for a quick 2, and it's good. 70-86 now. 16-point game in favor of the Cavaliers. Mormon over to Austin. Goes to the right. Has to stop his feet. Good defense there by Davis. Inside, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds for Robinson. Rutherford's coming in. Out comes Higgins. For the Bulls, Pinkston comes back in favor of Willis. Gage Yesbeck will come in the next stoppage as well. So Gage has to wait. Pinkston will be the inbounder. Bernard Alston. Picked up by Davis. Floats it. No good. The shot goes off, but it touched the rim before then. Behind the back pass over to Banks. Rutherford, Robinson. No good. Pinkston comes away with it. To the right-hand side is Mormon, number 13. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Starts right, looks to the left now. Picked up by number 33 in Bell. Looking to move to get free. Puts it up, and it's good. Murray. For the Bulls will have it. Big move by Robinson. He goes to the left now, picked up by Austin. Step back three. No good. He gets his own missed. Behind the back to Rutherford. Makes the man miss. Puts it up. He's fouled. So Rutherford will be at the free throw line here. 2:27 to go, or 2:29, excuse me. Puts it up, makes the first one. Okay, now will come in. Out comes Elijah Moore. $88-71 now, 2:29 to go in this third quarter. Puts it up, makes the second one. To the right-hand side, Austin's there for the three. It's good, too easy. Wide open three for Bernard Austin. Clock continues to run, 2:10 to go. Murray to the right-hand side, picked up by Gage Yesbeck. Over to Bell, now to Davis, over to Robinson. Back to Davis, high for the three, no good. And it's out of bounds. $1:50 to go here in this third quarter. Mormon waits for the defender. Floats to the free throw line. Puts it up. No good. Too hard. Davis with the rebound. Murray gets past the defender. He does get it somehow. Gets free, and it's good. Over to Robinson. Gage Yesbeck will be the inbounder for the Cavaliers. He hands it off to Mormon. Over to Pinkston on the left-hand side now. Big move by Gage. And almost out of bounds. It is. It will be controlled by the Bulls. Turnover for the Cavaliers. Goes up, and it's good. One minute now. 91-76 is your score. Mormon calls a play, standing on the Crimson logo. On the right-hand side, this pass defender goes under Gage Yesbeck, but it's like it was on purpose, should you say. Mormon comes away with it, throws it up, and he's fouled. Shot clock violation, and it will be the Bulls basketball. .40 seconds to go here in the third. Murray brings it over to the center of the court. It's going to be picked up by Mormon. Goes to the right. Puts it up, and it's going to be blocked by Gage Yesbeck. Austin comes away with it. And he hits the backboard. 26 seconds to go. Pinkston, bounce pass. And there's Gage. Pick it up, and it's good. $93-76, 11 seconds to go in the third. There's Murray, bounce pass behind for the three. It's good. The end of the third quarter. 93-79. We'll take a break. We'll come back. You're tuned in to local coverage here on Next Door Radio. 12 minutes on the clock here in Petersburg, Virginia. My name is Trace 9 on behalf of Next Door Radio and, of course, the Petersburg Cavaliers. Fourth quarter action coming up right now. Coming out of the break, it will be the Bulls basketball. 93-79, they gave him a point. And here we go. Murray will have the basketball. Puts it up, he's not called for the foul. Mormon is there. And he puts it up and he slams it down. Swings it, that is Robinson. Goes up against Gage, throws it up, no good. Comes away with a who's called for the foul. It will be the Cavaliers basketball. So we're waiting for the defender. Here we go. What are we doing here? We'll start that. We'll start that over, and here we go. 95-79 is your score. 11:30 to go. White looks to the right, goes to the left over to Mormon. Picked up by Robinson. Inside to Gage. Uses his shoulder size, puts it up, and he's fouled. So Gage, yes, Beck will be at the free throw line for 2. Takes one bounce, gets set, no good. So we'll get one more here. Takes one bounce, gets his breath, puts that one up, and that one's good. $96-79 is your score. Murray, the top of the key, picked up by White and Mormon. Then he gives it over to Patterson, over to Robinson. Puts it up, and he's fouled. Robinson will be the inbounder. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Tries to save it from going out of bounds is White. But it will be the Bulls basketball. It's going to have it inside of the free throw line for 2. That is number 6 in Rutherford. Donald Rutherford makes it 96-81. Mormon goes up against 2 defenders, puts it up, no good, controlled by the Bulls. Murray quickly gets past half court, swings it quickly over to the 3. It's going to be blocked. Moore with the rebound, puts it up. There's Mormon. He puts it up, and it's good. Long heave over to Mormon for the easy layup. 10:30 to go in this ball game. Bounce pass to the right over to Patterson. That's Avery Patterson. Partially tipped by Elijah Moore. Gives it over to Robinson. Now to Rutherford for the 3. No good. Controlled by Pinkston. Clock continues to run. 10:10 to go here in the 4th. White to the left-hand side. Bounce pass to Gage and it'll be taken away by the Bulls. Get over to Murray. He wants a 3. No good. Controlled by Robinson. He's behind the back there. Gets his own miss. And he's finally fouled. So Robinson gets 2 chances to lay it in, but then he finally was fouled. So Robinson will be at the free throw line, 4-2. He puts the first one up, and it's good. 98-82. Remind you, coming into this ball game, Rowan County lost to Hickory Hoyas by a score of 135-132. And then on March 11th, they lost against Fayetteville Panthers 132-122. So by far their lowest scoring output of the year to this point. 83 points for Rowan County and the Bulls, 98 for the Petersburg Cavaliers. 9:45 to go. 9:45 to go in this ball game. Mormon swings it to the right, over to Morgan, over to Gage at the top of the key now. Over to Willis, bounce pass to Morgan, picked up by Murray. Spin move and shot clock violation. It will be the Bulls basketball. So the Bulls will be in possession here. Bulls. Murray gets past the defenders, and by himself. Morgan with the ball. He's behind the three, picked up by Murray, making him skate. Goes inside and he's fouled. Oh, jump ball. So 2 smaller men on the court will go for the jump ball here. So Morgan and Murray puts it up, and it's controlled by the Cavaliers. Willis over to Morgan, spin move, throws it up, it's good, over the backboard. Oh my goodness. Rutherford picked up by Willis, gets past him, and then it's going to be taken away by Gage Esbeck. Mormon over to Elijah Moore, puts it up, and it's good. 101, correction, 102. 102-85, full court press, and then by Morgan. It will be out of bounds for the Bulls. It will be the Cavaliers basketball. Willis, bounce pass over to number 2 in Patterson. That's Everett Patterson. Over to Gage. Back to Patterson. Gets past the defender. He's going to be partially blocked, but he is fouled. (102-85). Puts the first one up, and that one's good. 103-85 is your score now. Puts up the second one. Off the front of the rim, he gets his own miss, tipped by Gage. Puts it up, and no good. They're fighting for it, but there is Patterson again, and it's good. So back on March 4th, 137-93 win over the Carolina Chosen Lions. And then Petersburg over in Hampton defeated 110-107. And tonight they have a commanding lead looking to go 3-0. Puts it up for the 3, and it is good. So 87-108. 7:42 to go in this ball game. Murray over to Rutherford. Gets past the defender. Bounce pass to Rutherford, and it's good. (89-108). Clock continues to run. Starting to run out of time if you're the Bulls. Elijah Moore Brings it inside. Float up 2. It's good. 110-89 now. Murray tries to get past the defender. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It will be off for the Bulls. So it will be the Cavaliers basketball. 110-89 is your score. Less than 7 minutes to go. Morgan loses the basketball and he travels. A little erratic on that play, should you say. But it will be the Bulls basketball here. Mealy coming in, Gage coming out. $110-89 is your score in favor of the home team and the Cavaliers for the East Coast Basketball League coverage here on Next Door Radio. Murray gives it inside to Rutherford. Goes up against Moore. Tries to spin. Backspin. Puts it up. It's good. Good move. Nice move by number 6 in Donald Rutherford for the Rowan County Bulls. Makes it 91-110. 6:22 to go. Float up 2 and he's fouled. So Patterson will go to the free throw line. So Patterson by himself. The rest of the Cavaliers are on the other side of the court. Puts the first one up, and it's good. We'll get one more. Actually missed the first one. My apologies. Puts it up. Off the front of the rim again. Puts it up for a 3. No good. He pushed off the defender of Patterson, but he said, you know what, take it. You're going to miss it anyway, should you say. Morgan has it picked up by Murray. Bounce pass to Mealy. Over to Murray. Over to Morgan. Puts it up. Lays it in. 112-91. So Murray will have it on the left-hand side. Now going to play left to right. Picked up by Patterson, double team. And he is called for the foul. Who's it against? Number 0. That is Keyshawn Morgan. And we have a timeout on the floor. So we're going to take one with them. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League coverage here on Next Door Radio. And welcome back. We have 5:35 to go in this ball game. My name is Trace Nine on behalf of Next Door Radio. We appreciate you tuning in to our coverage here today of the Petersburg Cavaliers. Next matchup will be on the March 25th, which is a Saturday at 5 p.m. right here in Petersburg, Virginia. We'll be facing off against the Fayetteville Panthers. So coming out of the break, Murray of the Bulls will be at the free throw line. He'll get 2. Right now it's 112-91. Puts it up, and it's good. Makes it 92 for the Bulls. Puts it up, off the front of the rim, no good. Controlled by Mealy. Morgan, number 0, has it. Gonna swing it over to Patterson. Gets past the defender, throws it up, and he little erratic. He said he wanted to foul, but it didn't get it. Murray comes away with it. Floats it up and try to lay it in, no good. Mealy with the rebound. 5:10 to go. Puts it up, and good move to get free. 114-92 is your score. And we have a timeout on the floor. Nope. Correction, it's going to be a turnover for the Bulls. So it will be the Cavaliers basketball. .450 to go in this ball game. They're going to swing it to the left-hand side. Bounce pass to Mealy. Inside, puts it up, it's good. 116-92. Pass, Rutherford. There is Banks, he wants the 3. It's good. 116-95. 4:18 to go in this ball game. Moore wants a long 3 off the side of the rim, but there's Mealy with the rebound and 2. Robinson goes outside to Banks. He wants a 3. No good. Controlled by Patterson. Tries to go by himself, and he missed the layup, but there is Rutherford with the rebound, and Patterson from behind is called for the foul. So with 3:45 to go in this ball game, coming in some fresh bodies. We have Mealy, Patterson, Holmes, Brown, for the Cavaliers. And of course, number 8 as well, Sanders. Puts it up for a 3, and it's good. Oh, that's a 2. 96, I should say, 97, 118 is your score. Clock continues to run here. Outside for a 3, and Brown, no good, but there's Mealy with the rebound, puts it up, and it's good. 120-97. Murray with the right-hand side now. Picked up by Brown. Outside to Davis. Banks wants a 3. It's good. Hit the century mark, 120-100. 20-point lead for the Cavaliers of Petersburg. Sanders brings it to the right. He's going to have Patterson driving low, and he's fouled. So Patterson will go to the free throw line. He'll get 2, puts the first one up, and that one's good. Puts it up, off the front of the rim, no good. Controlled by Banks. Murray now over to number 11. Puts it up for the 2, no good. Mealy with the rebound. Sanders quickly gives a pass half court. Swings it to Brown, and he loses it out of bounds. Floats it up for Murray, no good. Mealy comes away with it. Sanders. Brown wants a three, it's good. Floats it up for his own three. That's number 11. And Matthews. 124-103 is your score. Get to the right-hand side, that's Sanders. Throws it up, and he is going to be fouled. Got 1:42 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Sanders at the free throw line. And it's going to be a foul on the floor. Puts it up, no good. So now they're in the bonus, so they are going to go to the free throw line for two here. So they got it. So we got to have three for the Bulls. 140, so stop the clock here. They stopped the clock earlier because they were in the bonus, so they should be at the free throw line. Sanders puts the first one up, and it's good. Puts the second one up, and that was good. So we're going to have, coming in, is Alston. Out comes Mealy. .142 to go in this contest. 126-103 is your score in favor of the home team in the Cavaliers. Murray brings it over to the left, picked up by Sanders. And they're going to call a foul. So Murray will go to the free throw line. 1:33 on the clock remains. Murray will get two. Takes 1, 2, 3, spins the ball, throws it up, and he misses it. Another three, spins the ball, takes it for the second shot, misses the second one. Offensive rebound for the Bulls, and he's pushed out of bounds. And he's out of bounds for the Bulls, so the Cavaliers will come away with it. 126-103. Center of the court is Sanders, gives it over to Alston. Size against a three, step up move for the two. No good. Controlled by the Bulls. They bring it to the right-hand side. It's going to be picked up by number 2 in Patterson. Gets past him, no good. Patterson comes away with it. Spin move, and he loses the basketball. Number 11 comes away with a three. No good, too hard, but there is the big man in number 33. And Bell that lays it in for two. 126-105. Patterson with the ball. Patterson goes up, loses it, controlled by the Bulls. He loses it, and Patterson comes away with it. Loads it up and lays it in for two. Easy layup. Not contested for the Bulls there. 128-105. 33 seconds to go. Murray Gets past the defender, throws it back outside of Banks for the three, and it's good. 25 seconds to go. Puts it over two, and it's good. So right now, the clock never started, so they're going to go to the 17-second mark with 1:30, 1:02. Inside to Banks, picked up by Brown. Lower shoulder, gives it up to Rutherford at the free throw line. It's good. 5 seconds to go. And just like that, end of the ball game. Your Petersburg Cavaliers comes away with a win, 130-110 over the Rowan County Bulls. They improve to 3-0 on the regular season. First game was against Carolina Trojan Lions, won 137-93. Back on March 11th, 110-107 against Hampton. They're in, should you say, Virginia rivals. And today, over the Rowan County Bulls by a score of 130-110. Our next matchup for the Petersburg Cavaliers, you can catch it right here on our broadcast of Next Door Radio against the Fayetteville Panthers at 5 p.m. on March 25th, which is a Saturday. Until next time, my name is Trace Knott. God bless. We'll see you later.